Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to the Manchester United return to glory. Here we are, January transfer window. We got two players in the last episode. We got Jonathan David and Giovanni Reina. And David's asking to play again today. You know what? He scored 2 goals in his debut. I can't really begrudge him that request, to be honest. So, let's go for it, I suppose. Let's start him up front. There he is. We're going to go with our strongest team because everyone's fully rested. And let's go for it. For some reason, I thought I was forgetting something there for a second, but maybe not. Right then. Here we go. This should be a good one. We're currently top of the table by 1 point over Manchester City. We've had a few rough results recently, but so have Manchester City and Chelsea. So it's been sort of lucky, but at the same time, it's pretty disappointing we've not been able to take advantage of more of their slip-ups. But it's still tight at the top of the table as Jonathan David slides in Bruno Fernandes, and we're 1-0 up already. 6 minutes in. That is what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we like to see. Sancho's ball all the way through to Rashford. Oh, what a save by Peacock Farrell. Nice Pogba's ball out wide to Sancho. Sancho now to Rashford to Sancho again. And there it is, 2-0. And we're looking good here. Sergio Milinkovic-Savic, they're trying to run the ball into the back of the net, but he got tackled right on the edge of the box. Sancho out wide. They don't seem to cross early, that's the one thing. I like to cross early when I play the game. Get that low-driven cross in. Oh, great touch finding Wan-Bissaka. Jonathan David back to Wan-Bissaka. David has been an inspired signing so far. This is his second game. His first game he knocked in 2 goals and played really well. He's playing really well here again today. He's already got an assist to help Fernandes with the first goal. Right, there's the throw. Fernandes now. Right, it's 2-0 at half-time. We are looking good. Here we go. Ball forward, finding Rashford. Savic. And we're in a good position now. We probably could bring a couple of players off the bench as well. Alex Tellers not having a great game considering his future's on the line here, really. Because if Alphonso Davies comes in, that's a long-term replacement at left-back. Young player with 89 potential. Could also play left mid and also play right mid as well, actually, Alphonso Davies. Very versatile player. Be nice to have a backup though, because we don't really have any different options at left back. Now we've sold Luke Shaw. There we go, 3-0. Jonathan David with a goal. Good lad. He requested it, he got it, and he proved me exactly why he deserved it. Right, let's put Van der Beek and Camavinga and Konate on. Why not? There we go, triple substitution. 20 minutes remain, and we lead 3-0. because we're amazing. Hopefully Man City will drop some points again now. Our defence is not well. Wan-Bissaka and Tellez weren't playing necessarily that great, but they've not really had a lot to do, I suppose, have they? It's been a pretty one-sided game today. Jonathan David playing a 9.4 rating at the moment. Surprised he hasn't progressed quicker, to be honest, because he's 78. I think he starts the game at 78. So the fact he hasn't progressed a single stat point yet is quite amazing. But I'm sure the way he's started off his run here, he should be progressing pretty quickly. I do need to sort out their development plans, don't I, since they're new here. They're not going to have their development plans done, so we'll do that to try and speed up their progression. That's himself and Reina. And hopefully Alphonso Davies when that comes through. Hopefully that'll be this episode. Good tackle. That was Konate. Great tackle that was. There we go, 3-0. Man City did drop points. They lost 1-0 to Leicester. Does that put us a chunk at the top of the table now then? Yep, 3 points clear of Liverpool. Liverpool have snuck up. They weren't even in the top 6 recently. So Jonathan David, cracking game for you, my friend. Well done. Right, we got transfer offer for James Garner. Lovely. Want to start trying to clear some of these players out, to be honest. Rojo's accepted a free transfer. No, that's fine. I would like to have got rid of him beforehand, to be honest, rather than wait until the summer. That's fine, that's fine. Never float your boats. Right, so I got a couple of things I want to change. Not squad. Actually, no, let's do squad hub before I forget. So I want to go to Reina. Reina, that's the man. Development plan. So on a balance, should be 16 weeks. On a dedicated one, if we put you on advanced playmaker, it's 5 weeks. There we go. Perfect. And then Jonathan David has the potential to be special. He's got a 90 plus potential then. Interesting. Did not know that. He's got 88 according to SoFIFA. 13 weeks, standard 4 weeks. If we put him on a quicker thingy. Okay, well, let's go for mobile striker then, I suppose. That's 4 weeks to get skill moves up as well. There we go. Progression. Quick progression as well. I also need to put Jonathan David in the squad, don't I? Rojo approach made. Yeah, we know this. I know he's already signed. I've already seen it. It's not a surprise to me. Okay, then. So with with Martial injured, let's bring Jonathan David onto the bench. Let's also bring Reina up to this end, which is where he should be. And then on this one, we'll switch Martial out for Jonathan David. And then we'll put a couple of these guys on the bench. Lovely. And then I just want to get these lineups sorted so they're not as difficult for the future. We'll put David on the bench for that one. Put Greenwood up front. Just a lot of mix and matching, isn't it, really? Again, this one. I mean, Rashford can play up front in this one, can he? Yep. Okay, Rashford up front in this one, and then I'll bring David onto the bench as well. Is that them all? No, we've got one more. But this is just one where Martial's on the bench. I mean, it's worth doing this just to make sure we've got the right players on the bench and that sort of stuff, isn't it, really? Okay. That'll do us. Right. Let's push forward then. They've got the next game against Brighton. Hopefully we can get the Alphonso Davies deal sorted pretty soon. I hate when it keeps doing that. Why we sell Jude Bellingham for? Why? Reject. I think I'll just swallow the fly. I'm coughing. Coughing. Right. Right, we get that leveled up. Yeah, so Brighton Hove Albion's our next game. Tournament prize money. I'm not sure that's for. Lots of training sessions at the moment, which is good. Get that match sharpness up. Talks with Rojo end. That's annoying, isn't it? Right, Brighton Hove Albion. Here we go. Rojo. We got 156 grand for winning the third round of the FA Cup. And now we got the game then against Brighton. So let's get straight into it, I suppose. We're currently 3 points at the top of the table. We can be a bit more aggressive in this one. Let's go for our 3-5-2 formation this one. Why not? They're playing 5 at the back. They're going quite defensive, so we can go a bit more aggressive, I think. All right, then. Right, where are we? There we go. Oh, for some reason I've done that. Okay, there we go. I mean, I think I got Welbeck. I'm feeling quite confident here, to be honest. And we're starting off strong with Jonathan David on the ball. He's been so good so far, David. He's had 2 games for us so far. Been absolutely outstanding in the pair of them. And this is another chance to do again the same thing. Right, here we go. Again, Jonathan David on the ball. Plays it back to Tonali. It's Haaland, Pogba. Finding Jonathan David. It wasn't the best of passes. Played it a little bit far ahead of him. Fernandez now to take the corner. Ball in. It's going to come back up for another corner. And there is a goal. Erling Haaland from the corner kick heads it into the back of the net. And that is 1-0. Beautiful. Jonathan David again having a good game. 7.1 rating so far. One of the highest on the pitch. And here he is on the ball. Nice ball out wide to Rashford. Oh. Rashford ran off the pitch with it there. That's unfortunate. Going to play Rashford now. The ball forward. The counter-attack is on. Here's Fernandez. Haaland. Out wide looking for Rashford. It's a terrible pass. It's a terrible pass. Right, we continue on then. We're under the cosh a little bit here. We do get the goal kick there. Play it out forward. Henderson's getting a few games this season as well. Again, I'm not quite sure about his potential, so I'm not sure how much we will use him moving forward. Like I said, it might be the case of trying to get someone like a Donnarumma in. And replacing both Henderson and De Gea at the same time. Tonali, here's Fernandez. He's run around in circles and just run straight into their defender, didn't he, really? I would like to get a second goal here so I can make a couple of changes, just give a couple of the younger players a bit of a run around. But then again, Pogba and Sancho aren't necessarily playing very well anyway. Come on, Jonathan David. Here's Pogba, Sancho, Pogba again. I said the two of them weren't playing very well, then they're trying to link up nicely on the right-hand side, but Pogba loses the ball. Here's the throw-in. Fernandes now forward to Haaland. Here's Rashford. Fernandes again. Loses it. It's been a little bit wasteful here, but I'm going to make a couple of changes anyway, just for some fresh legs. Let's bring Camavinga on. Let's also bring on Cherky on the left. Okay, he can play on the left. And Willis in place of Pogba. What you talk about, Willis? Okay, I don't know how long those players are going to get on the pitch, but hopefully they get a bit of time. Their match sharpness has dropped down into the orange, which is a bit odd. Okay, they come on now for the last 20 minutes.
Coming off the pitch, number 18, Danny Welbeck.
Hopefully we can see this game out. Who knows, maybe even get a second. Jonathan David trying to slide it through. He does slide it through. And he gets the ball back. He's been very, very good again today, Jonathan David. But it's Haaland at the moment. It looks like he's going to get the Man of the Match award. David with a shot into the defender. Right. A couple of minutes just to hold on to this win. I mean, it's not the most outstanding win in the world, but that's how you win the league. You pull off difficult 1-0 wins away from home when you maybe don't even deserve it. But I think we do deserve this one, to be honest. 57% possession. That's pretty good. Hopefully West Brom can get a win against Man City. Alright, I think they might have done actually. Man City have dropped significantly. It's Liverpool now who are 3 points beneath us. And we got a draw against Liverpool, didn't we? When we played against them. How long is it going to take to get this Alphonso Davies thingy in? Scout report. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so let's get that done now. I think that'll be the last game of the episode now. We'll just get this Alphonso Davies deal over the line. We've got £134 million. It should be very easy to get this Alphonso Davies deal over the line. He is currently an 82 rated player. 59 to 84 million. Easy. E-frickin-Z. Let's get him done. 59. So we'll go in and offer like, I don't know, 60 million? 65 million? 70 million. Let's do 65 million right in the middle of the suggested amount. 65 million pounds, please. They want Paul Pogba and 18 million. That's a no, I'm afraid. I'll give you 70 million. I mean, I'm not against letting Paul Pogba go. 78. Okay, we're getting closer to an agreement. 75. Come on, shave 3 milli off. Okay. Well, if you're holding firm for 78.2, that's fine. 78.2 million pounds for possibly the best left back we can get in the game. And he only wants to be a rotational player. Okay. Well, he is going to be a rotational player anyway, I suppose, isn't he? I want you for 5 years. That's great. You don't want a release fee. That's great. Don't make me guess you. Well, you're going to make me guess it. Oh, no. You actually want to take a pay cut of £1,000 a year. £1,000 a week. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. There we go. Alphonso Davies is signed, which means the board are very happy because we've signed 3 North Americans. Actually hasn't said yet, but there we go. But that is complete now, isn't it? Yeah, signed 3 players from North America completed, which is why our ratings all of a sudden skyrocketed up to 89. So there we go. We'll leave it there for now. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to mess around with the team sheets a little bit off camera to get everything sorted now that we've got players gone out and new players come in. I'm going to change it around so we're going to have Tellers at left back in some games and we're going to have Alphonso Davies at left back and others. And also Davies can play left mid and right mid as well, which makes him a very good utility player on the bench if we're not using him. But there we go. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, like, subscribe, other good stuff, and I will see you again in a couple of days' time for our next episode of the Manchester United return to glory. Bye-bye.